Hey, it's your boy Darkest Gaming. If you clicked on this video, it's most likely because you want to learn how to put the PS4 control on the PS3 wirelessly without having to connect it. So without wasting any time, let's start it. So you want to go to accessory settings, and with your PlayStation 3 controller, see right here, you want to go to your manage Bluetooth device settings down over here. See, this is the control I had, which is mine, but just so we can start it all over, I'm gonna delete it. So what you want to go is to start this off, and then while it's scanning, you want to then grab your PS4 controller over here. See that? That's my PS4. You want to hold this, the button with the logo of the Sony, and the share button when you use it on PS4. Hold that at the same time. Don't let it go until you see that it's flickering over here. Once the flickering started, then give it about a second or two, and on the PlayStation 3 you should see the device as wireless controller. And once that, you want to press enter, and then it's connected. Alright, now for all purposes, like if you're going to use this PS4 controller as the second screen player, then leave it as it is such. But if you're going to use it as the first controller, then I actually advise you to go to a game, so then you can honestly have it set up like this. You want to go to the game on the PS3, you want to hold the Sony control, to go to the settings, which is like how you would turn it off if you're just going to turn it off from the PS3 control. You also probably know how to use this if you have a PS3. Do this such as when you're in the game already. You'll see in about a second what I'm talking about once this Black Ops 1 kicks in. And right now, I think I'm able to do it now. So you go to control settings, which is the second from the top, right at the bottom of quick game. You want to press X on that to reassign the controller to number 2, and it's my bad, it's number 3, and number 2 will be the PS3 controller. And then what is going to be number 1? You guessed it, guys, it's the PS4 controller over here. So you're gonna see me play probably a little bit of zombie thing, so you can honestly get an idea how it works. I'm gonna try to put my hand on this. It's not gonna honestly be the best gameplay, as obviously I'm doing this one-handed, but it's gonna be just a prime example. So I'll pick something that honestly could probably work out the best way, like this. So you're able to, as such, walk, if you're playing whatever game, use these two. The controls over here are all the same as a PS3 control. The only difference you need to keep in mind, it's select the button over here, it's going to be the share button for the PS4. Start button, it's going to be the option button. Those are gonna be these on the PS4 control. The pad over here does nothing on the PS3, and neither does this, so you still need a PS3 control, even as second controller, to back out of the game or any such thing. So right now, see that PS3 controller? Just gonna run over here,
objective, please.
And then to shoot,
please help me.
You want to do this. Now I have it set up like on my PS3 control, Xbox kind of way, and plus that works out when you switch on most consoles to learn that way. So as you can see, aiming, if I had any grenades, the option button over here, it's pause. The share button, it's gonna be select. Now this button, again, it does nothing. I think you can actually turn it off this way, but That's all you're really able to do, and this button, as I said, does nothing. So if you wanna back out, you wanna pause, keep this control on, and use this. Now a quick little tip: if you also just wanna maybe use the PS4 control, you can easily turn your PS3 control, well, your PS3 on, or the PS4 if it was previously on the Bluetooth managed way, or the wirelessly, whatever we just did right now that you want to call it as. You can easily turn it back on when you press the PS4 or PS3 Sony logo button over here. You want to press it, and it works kind of like if you're turning on from the PS3 control. That's the only actual use that this really has in general, so it's not completely useless. But when it comes to this, you kind of would have to use a PS3 control. If your PS3 control never works again, you're gonna have to be very carefully and wise about what game you want to play, because if you're only using a PS4 control, you won't be able to back out. You'll have to turn off manually and do such like this. And this is how you use a PS4 control on a PS3 wireless.